It's a reaction to protect their integrity as a person. But the problem is that rebellion is destructive. Rebellion destroys the slaves and keep him a slave. That's why we have to get rid of rebellion. But to get rid of rebellion is not to become a leader. That's why sometimes if we have problem with rebellious people in the church, we make them leaders. Because now they will not rebel, they will be part of the team, they will be our friend. The problem is that even their leaders, they are still slaves. Now their previous rebellion will be changed into tyranny. It's the same seed. You can see that in nations. The leader of rebellion will take the power. What will he do? He will become a tyrant. When he becomes a tyrant, people will rebel against him. And it goes on and goes on and goes on. This is happening in the churches worldwide. It has nothing to do with culture. It has everything to do with slavery in our hearts. That's why, as they walked out of Egypt, God had to bring them to himself at Sinai. I have brought you to myself. I have carried you on eagle's wings. In Deuteronomy, there is another version of that. Listen, God said, are you hearing? God said, I carried you out of Egypt as a father carries his own son. And then he says, Israel, you are my firstborn son. Why did he say that? Because he had to restore himself as a father. I am the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But the generation of the father have died. And you have lived under Pharaoh, not under a father. You had a good Pharaoh, then you had a bad Pharaoh. But either good or bad, Pharaoh is not the future. Father is the future. We can have had good leaders over us or bad leaders over us. But the future is not leaders, it's fathers. So the first thing God worked at is to restore his own fatherhood and their sonship to him. Are you with me? Number one, he had to become the father. And they had to become sons of him. So he had to remove slavery inside of them. That's why even he is a father for them, they will consider him a tyrant for them. Are you catching this? So father said, I am your father. I carried you as a father carries son. You are my firstborn son. And now, oh sorry.
Yes.
And I will be your father in this journey through the wilderness.
хугацаанд чинь би
I will make you kings and priests.
Би та нарыг хаант дахилч нар
And I will make Israel the father of all the nations.
Би Израилийн бүх үндэстнүүдийн эцэг болгоно.
So God is thinking fatherhood.
Тэгэхээр бурхан тасралтгүйгээр эцгийн удирдлагын талаар бодож байна.
So he worked on that.
Тэр бүр ажиллаж байна энэ.
Then he worked on Moses.
Мосе дээр ажиллаж байна.
And as Sinai said, Moses, come up to me.
Тэгээд хийж байгаа дээр Синай дээр Мосе гараад яах гэж.
Because God had to make him a father.
Яг бурхан Мосег эцэг болгож барих хэрэгтэй байсан.
Because slaves will never become sons under tyrants.
Яг гэж боодод хизээч дарангуулагчийн дор хөвгүүд болж өөрчлөгдөх боломжгүй юм аа.
God had to restore the father first.
Бурхан эхлээд эцгийг сэргээж.
After that, he had to restore them as sons.
Тэрний дараа тэр удирдлагын дээр байгаа хүмүүсийг хөвгүүд болгож.
The book of Malachi says.
The
last chapter of the last book of the Old Testament
says,
I will send again the spirit of Elijah. And I will form the hearts of the fathers. And when I form it, it will be turned to the children. When I do that, the heart of the children will turn to the fathers. So fatherhood has to be produced first. When fatherhood is produced, slaves will become sons. If they want. Some slaves will want to stay slaves. And they will keep rebelling against the father. And call him a tyrant, even he's a father. Some fathers will not change either. They will stay slave/tyrant. And they will be unable to produce sons. They will reproduce slaves. But people under them in their house who connect well with God and walk with God the Father, his fatherhood will begin to produce sonship in them. Amen. So walking with the Father produces sonship inside of you. When sonship rises, sonship will look, where is my Father on earth, my spiritual Father? So if church leaders stay tyrant, slaves will stay with them. Rebel against them, but stay with them. Because slaves can be loyal to, even to tyrants. Tyrant is better than nothing. An orphanage is better than living in the streets. But orphanage is not family. But under the tyrants, the slaves will be there, stay there. I'm using strong words, okay? I'm conscious of that. Don't call your pastor a tyrant. Just relax. I'm just making the picture clear now. God is sending the Spirit now, the Spirit of reformation. And some pastors will catch it. And they will be changed into fathers. Others will resist it and stay the same. Some people will stay with them. Others will walk away. Not because they are rebellious.
Тэд нар тэрслээд явж байгаа юм
But
биш.
because sonship is growing inside of them.
Яг тэд нар хөнгүүд болсон учраас аав нь хэрэгтэй байгаа.